Hello and welcome to another week with Mary's Dreamtime messages. The week is actually, we're starting a brand new month, which is August, and it's starting to warm up already, and spring is coming. I can feel it in my bones. So the week is going to be starting the 2nd of August and running until the 8th of August, and Sunday next week is going to be a new moon, so it's going to be a great time for new beginnings and writing out some new hopes and dreams that you want to fulfill by the time the full moon comes around, which is basically, you know, a period that you can, go from slowing down to increasing your dreams and hopes by the time the full moon comes around, and then you let it go. So also the cards that we pulled out last week was with Yellow-Faced Honey Eater, I Am Grounding, and we also pulled out the card I Am Deserving with Brolga. So it's about spending some more time, investing in some time for you and bringing out that inner beauty more and releasing any old doubts or fears that you have that are based upon yourself and that are holding you back from bringing this inner beauty out. So, that was an interesting week last week, so I hope you're able to find some gems in those two animals. And so this week, let's have a look at the most popular artwork that came up this week. And it's no surprising because you've probably seen this around. I only released this one at the start of this month, and it's just been so popular already. The Australian green tree frog. So this was painted many years ago, and I don't always release the artworks for canvas prints straight away. I always wait for some time. So these ones are actually sold out. All the frogs that I had at the moment, I can't really show you the canvas prints in these ones. Like, you'll always see these ones in the video in the background. This week I'm featuring the pink galah and baby, and this one is the massive size, so you can see how awesome it looks. So yeah, the frog artworks are like sold out, the ones that I did have, but I'm getting some more next week. So do a search under my store, Australian green tree frog, and you can read all about this one, which has got an interesting story on that. And I also saw on my Facebook recently that there's been something going on with the green tree frogs that are making them shrivel up. So I really hope that they get to the bottom of what that is, and that we can continue to, get everyone's attention and the awareness of the Australian animals and how much they're a part of us too. It's so very important. I love them so much. I know everyone watching today does too. So let's get started with the Dreamtime cards. They come in a box, and there's your 85-page booklet and your 33 glossy cards, and with the famous cockatoos on the front and the Australian animals on the back. And you also would see on my store that I painted another brand new white cockatoo and baby, and if you love the pink galah and baby, you'll also love the white cockatoo and baby. So just do a search under my store on that one as well. So let's just get to it and have a look at the two cards that are going to be guiding us this week, the two animals, and helping us to keep focused on culture and family, and helping us keep connected to all the animals and the land. So the first card that we pulled out this week is with the Rainbow Serpent, I Am Light. When I acknowledge, respect and nurture my creative energy, I develop my light to the true reflection of the divine creator. We keep getting this card as well, and that's fine. But it's so very important if you're still putting a lot of your energy into alcohol or drugs, you know, that's not the way to go. You know, this is basically the opposite to that card is, you know, when you don't channel your energy or put your energy into projects that are going to create creative outcomes for you, then your energy can turn destructive. And when your energy turns destructive, you know, your energy is put into things that aren't going to go anywhere. They're not going to create a change. They're not going to help people. You can't be an inspiration and support to others. And so these are the very things that being able to turn that around can do. And I'm living proof. I've been able to turn my life around from that as when I was very young. So, you know, I'm reminded every day about this card and how very important it is, and the messages that are attached to that, and how very much it can help us when we're going through really tough times. And creativity is a way for us to heal as well, in the community and in so many ways. So, you know, in a nutshell, that is what the rainbow serpent is guiding us towards, because it is also a creator being, and it created all the rivers and waterways, and they're featured in so many Dreamtime stories in across all the different nations in Australia, including the nation that I come from. I belong to the Cooma tribe, which is on the border of Queensland and New South Wales, so that is why I paint a lot of Queensland and New South Wales animals. But I belong to the tribe. I grew up with the tribe in Dubbo, Wiradjuri, where I come from in Dubbo. So yes, my family travelled from all the way from the Cooma country all the way to Burke and then to Dubbo. So, you know, this is like in this particular rainbow serpent artwork, and the meaning of this card is representing the movement of this creation, and how we, in this reflection, we can also create anything that our hearts desire. We can bring that into reality through the movement and the honouring of the ancestors as well, and creator beings such as the rainbow serpent, which I do every day, and I'm mindful in everything that I do with my creativity every day. And that is why I paint such bright colours as well, because I'm so because the colours really impact me, and so I hope that they impact you too. So it's just about really understanding this and bringing this out more in yourself, this creative energy, and understanding that you are the reflection of its light, and that, you know, there's nothing that there is no limits on what your creativity can do. So let's see, you know, that's just expanding on the information from the previous weeks that we got the Rainbow Serpent card. It just brings more clarity into understanding this level of information, as we can all see it in different ways. It's just not one single way, you know, it's about understanding how it is in your way, in your unique way, because that is the way that is personal to you. So the next card that we pulled out this week is with the white cockatoo. It's been such a long time since we got this card, and I don't plan this out. The cards that I pull out every week are the cards when I'm live to you every Sunday on this video. So because I'm not that technical, I don't know how to get on a live video with you guys every week, so that's why I do the videos this way. So because you know, I try to focus more on the creative side of what I do than the technical side. So with the white cockatoo, it's letting us know when I let go of my past, I experience life again the way it's supposed to be. I'm happy to be alive and living. So this is like relates also back to the rainbow serpent. You know, that is also why I did the rainbow serpent down the bottom. You can see this in the rock. that's sleeping in the rock, and the colours are going out into the birds to spread the messages to humanity. So this is like understanding that we can not understand the potential of our light. When we've gone through a lot of bad experiences or experiences that have kind of felt like they've crushed our confidence. And so, you know, that's why I said it's going back. It's like the rainbow serpent shows us both sides, the destructive side and the most creative side of ourselves, and how we can bring that out. This is like about leaving all the past behind, so that this part of ourselves can come out and awaken. So it's time to break free from the past. And are you ready for a rebirth and awakening to the new? So you are welcoming a new beginning by shedding aspects of the past that have been heavily weighing you down. You're about to awaken through a rebirthing of a new you. Are you ready? Well, you know, the COVID-19 would have brought a lot of changes towards a change in our lives. So, you know, it's about adjusting to the change, and however way this change has been brought upon you, you know, is going to be unique and different to everyone, because everybody is not the same. You know, people can try and put us in a box and say that, you know, this is a template for everyone, but it's actually not really. So, you know, it's about today about concentrating on the very things that is bringing in this happiness to your life, that is like the driving force to this rebirth. And it's as a key to make life worth living, because some of the destructive habits could have been that you may not have wanted to be here anymore. You didn't feel like you were worthy of love, or, you know, these are some of the things that this card brings to mind in relation to the past. You know, you feel like you're being denied of things, and you feel frozen, and part of you maybe feel like things are repeating and you're living in the past. So this feeling to do with the rebirth is a feeling that only you have the key to, and the answer to this most important question. I can't give you the answer. I can be here as your support and guide, and then everything else is up to you. It's something creative. Is it something that it's creative that you're working on, or perhaps a relationship that is currently fulfilling your needs? Whatever it is, take note of this happiness. It could be the key to your future happiness. So it could be the thing that's pulling you out of this past situation, so that you can feel like you're moving forward and starting over again. You know, and I am living is basically, like I told you before, about the concept of, you know, wanting to have a new life away from any destructive habits and things that from the past that have let you down. So that is what the rainbow serpent is showing us, and that's why the colours of the rainbow are there, because when we can do that, we're living up to our fullest potential. So the two cards that we pulled out this week, and these cards, I love these cards. They're so powerful, these two cards. So this week, starting the 2nd of August and running until the 8th of August, the two cards we pulled out is with I Am Light, the rainbow serpent, showing us to really focus and concentrate on channeling any creative energy into projects that are going to that you're going to bring to life and create a change, not only in yourself but in your community, bring positive benefit to everyone involved, so that you can continue to grow your light and nurture this creative energy that you have inside of you, and everybody has it. And the next card that we pulled out is with White Cockatoo, I Am Living, letting us know that, you know, that life is worth living when we can leave the past behind and make a new beginning. And whatever way that you find that the happiness is coming in. And it's that happiness that revolves around everything that you do in your life. That happiness could be your creativity. Happiness could be coming from a potential partner that's bringing this out more in you, and you're understanding more and more how you can leave the things behind that were no longer serving you. So these are the 2 cards that we pulled out this week, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again next week. If you have any questions, don't forget to send them through, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you know every time that I upload a video. And don't forget to ring the bell, click on the bell, and that enables you to be notified of every time there's a new video coming your way, as these videos always get uploaded to YouTube first and then they get distributed to the other social media channels. So make sure that you get updated, especially to the Dreamtime messages and all the latest products that are going to be coming out soon. So have a great week. Bye.